Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, today this video is about the 100th monkey effect. Some of you guys, if you haven't heard of it, I'm going to explain to you what it is. It's about consciousness and basically the grid and how basically things are just kind of linked together, should I say, on an energetic level. Send you guys some blessings, peace, love, light, unity, oneness, healing. Send you that high vibrational shit. But yeah, I heard about the 100 monkey effect concept a while ago, but I think it's got a lot to do with the awakening and what's going on right now anyway. But I read it in this book that I've read early this year, the ancient secret of the flower of life. I've got it off Amazon. It was a cool book. Yeah, and I'll just read to you the 100th monkey concept or whatever, and then I'm gonna have a little chat about it at the end anyway. So yeah, let's just get to it anyway. The island of Kishima, Japan, has a wild colony, and the scientists were providing them with sweet potatoes dipped in the sand. The monkeys like the sweet potatoes, but not the sand and dirt. An 18-month-old female they named Limo found she could solve the problem by washing the potatoes. She taught this trick to her mother. Her playmates also learned this new way, and they taught their mothers too. Soon, all the young monkeys washed their potatoes, but only the adults who imitated their children learned this behavior. The scientists recorded these events between the years 1952 and 1958. Then suddenly, in the autumn of 1958, the few monkeys doing this on the island of Kashima reached a critical mass, which Dr. Watson arbitrarily placed 100, and bingo, almost every monkey on the island started washing its potatoes without any further influence. If it had happened on any if it had happened on only that one island, they probably would have figured there was some form of communication and looked for it. But simultaneously, the monkeys on the surrounding islands also started washing their potatoes. Even on the mainland of Japan in Takashima, the monkeys were washing their potatoes. There was no possible way these monkeys could have communicated by any way we know. It was the first time that science had ever observed anything like this. They postulated that there must have been some kind of morphogenic structure or field that stretched across these islands through which the monkeys were able to communicate. So basically what that is saying is this is what I think about what's going on with the Great Awakening. Obviously what it's saying is with the monkeys, I'll just go break it down a little bit if you just didn't understand. Obviously once a certain mass learn a certain behavior, should I say, it kind of tilts has an effect on the energy field or the grid, should I say. And obviously once it hits a certain mass, it would affect the rest to a certain level, should I say. So obviously you had the monkeys washing the potatoes, and then once it hit a certain number, all the rest started doing it. Yeah, so that's what I think is happening with the Great Awakening. You've got people waking up and starting to question stuff, and it's starting to spread like wildfire. More and more people are starting to kind of wake up and ask questions. We might take a long while before we fucking all get there, but you know, we shall see, because this has never happened before on planet Earth. So it's a great time to be alive, to experience it, and to form the new grid, should I say. And it's basically saying how consciousness is outside of the body, not inside of the body, because obviously and there's it says about there's 100 human effect as well. I might read that up, but it just it's basically similar to the 100th monkey effect, but the monkey effect just gets straight to the point. The human one's a bit more complicated, because we're complicated beings, should I say, creatures. But yeah, it's basically saying our consciousness is outside of the body, and obviously how could monkeys on a separate island have picked up this way of being, should I say, without knowing it, like physically doing it. They've obviously picked it up, like energetically wise, and connected through the grid, or it's called Christ consciousness, should I say. Well, for the humans, it's called Christ consciousness, where everyone kind of is on the same level, peace, love, light, and living from your heart space, should I say. Yeah, it's called Christ consciousness. You have to check that out as well, guys. I might do a video on it, but it's just to do with the 100th monkey effect. Obviously, more and more people are waking up, so we're hitting a tipping point, really, and you've got beings, entities out there that's trying to stop that from happening, because, like I was saying, the 3D Matrix world is collapsing, and they're trying to hold certain things in place to stop people waking up. But the more they do that, they put more pressure on people, more and more people wake up, so you've got to give thanks to them. But another thing is, I've been saying this from ages anyway, we're actually meant to learn from our children, and we're meant to teach our parents, as it was saying in the 100th monkey effect. The children to teach their parents how to wash the potatoes, and then the parents that adapted to their kids' way of being learned how to eat the potatoes clean. So that's another thing. Obviously, we're meant to be here to teach our parents. Our children are meant to teach us, and it's just how life goes, innit? But then you get if you don't want to adjust to your kids' way of being, because the kids are living in they're living in a different time, and we got to kind of adjust to them. They get to a certain age, we got to guide them and give them guidance and knowledge, and then when it gets to a certain age, it flips over, and then it's repaid. We got to put the pride, ego to the side, and learn off of them, should I say. It's quite yeah, but yeah, that's how it's going anyway. That's never happened before. Oh yeah, and this is the time to be gentle with yourself, guys. God, because we're doing a lot of energy clearing from the whole collective. So you're picking up, if you're sensitive to energy, you're going to be picking up all the energy that's going on outside there, and what's going on with the planet, the poles shifting, the weather. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Yeah, so clearing out a lot. So be gentle with yourself, guys. And yeah, we're basically forming the new grid. The Earth's already on 5D grid, and we're just kind of we got a sorry, the Earth's already on 5D, and we're basically creating the new grid. Like I was saying, it's to do with the 100th monkey effect, 100th human effect. Once it gets to a certain tipping point, and yeah, everyone's kind of like living from their heart space. Well, most people are, not most people, but yeah, when more and more people wake up and start more living from their heart space, you'll get to the full tipping point where the majority of people will start doing that anyway. But we've got a while to get there. It's not going to happen overnight. But yeah, that's the 100th monkey effect, guys. Yeah, if you like the video, guys, you know what to do. And I'll hit you guys up with another video when I get some insight on when to do another one anyway. But yeah, peace, love and light, guys. and yeah, I just found that 100th monkey effect quite interesting, personally. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, peace, love, and light, guys.